Hi, this is Phil Hundl with a pipeline update. We have talked quite a bit about the Trident Intrastate Pipeline. This Trident pipeline project is a Kinder Morgan related project, and it covers approximately 215 miles. It takes this route that we've talked about before from Katy, and it kind of makes a horseshoe up past Huntsville and then back down at a diagonal angle through San Jacinto, Liberty, and to Jefferson County. Counties affected: Grimes, Hardin, Harris, Jefferson, Liberty, Montgomery, San Jacinto, Walker, and Waller counties. Now, we have talked about kind of where you are in the stage. Landowners have been contacted by right-of-way agents with TRC company. It's a very big right-of-way acquisition company, and to get temporary access for surveying purposes. And Trident is planning to condemn easements on properties as a gas utility. So pipelines will either do it as a gas utility or a common carrier, and they're proceeding under the authority of a gas utility. Now, as a landowner, if you have not reached an agreement or given consent or reached an agreement on temporary access for surveying purposes, the law firms that are handling this project, and there's three very well-known law firms in Texas, one out of San Antonio, Ross Molina Olivares, another one out of Houston, Hicks Davis and Wynn, and then another one out of Houston, Zabel Freeman, are handling this project. And if access has not been acquired for surveying purposes, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about ultimate settlements, but as for surveying purposes, they are now proceeding with asking the courts for a temporary restraining order and ultimately a temporary injunction so that surveying can be done. So if you as a landowner are hearing those words, temporary restraining order or TRO or temporary injunction, that's what that means. Is the law firms for the Condemnor, Trident, are seeking court intervention to grant access to survey. So those are all things, if you're in that situation, you absolutely need to be, or you should be, speaking with an attorney that is familiar with condemnation cases, that's familiar with representing landowners in condemnation cases, to talk about exactly what's happening right now, and that's the application for a TRO and temporary injunction by the Condemnor against you, seeking temporary access. So hopefully that's helpful just for those that maybe have heard those words being used by either the right-of-way agent, or if they've been contacted by the lawyers from any of these three firms, they will have a somewhat better idea of what is going on, what that means, and where they are in the process. Once again, as a resource, take a look at the blog, textcondemnationrights.com. We have a sheet with the steps, and you can see where you're at in the process, which is still, once again, very early on in the process, essentially step one. So with that, good luck.